hits its skin.
Yeah. By the way, Marcus, the dude in chat said there's still no sound.
Yeah, I've literally just this second just realised that I've 10 minutes ago I said I'd forget to do this. For fuck's sake, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to unmute everything. But yeah, it's unmuted now. Shit. It's our first time. It's fine.
Yeah, it's first time.
We've got to iron out some kinks. I knew this was gonna happen. To the person viewing, I'm so sorry. I'll get better.
Okay, Jayden, it's your turn.
Hi, Craig.
Hey, so I'm sorry if you can hear talking in the background. My family aren't quiet. So I'm going to thank you. I'm going to attack this thing with my rapier.
Go ahead.
Woohoo! So that's a dirty 20.
So, I never really understood. What does 30-20 mean?
It means it's not natural. So like I got a 12, then plus 8, that's 20.
Okay. Yeah, it hits. I was pretty sure that's what I meant, but I was like,
The first few times you said that, I didn't get it, but I caught on.
I was pretty sure, but I was like, I should make sure just in case. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead, roll for damage.
All right, you don't roll in 20. It's your filthy cheater.
Screw you. I'm a filthy cheater too.
That's 18 damage.
18 damage.
Sorry.
Nice.
I keep muting myself, but yeah, I am doing things.
So you watch as Jayden brings the rapier out and just stabs it directly into the chest. You see like blackish blood appear on the giant monkey type monster's chest. Anything else?
No, I'm not going to do anything else. But everyone now has a +1 to hit with because of my magic rapier thing.
+1 to attack.
So I'm done. Yep. Yeah, +1 on your whatever you roll, you get +1.
Let me add a marker for that. There you go. I put a leaf. Okay, Fenric, it is your turn.
So I am going to move here. So 25, yeah. And then I'm going to attempt to inflict wounds on him.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, boy.
Give him some wounds.
Where'd it go? There it is. So it's 18.
That hits.
All right, cool. And then 21 damage.
That's
very nice.
That's are you sure that's the damage?
It's 3d10.
Okay, yeah. Click the inflict wounds underneath.
Oh
the like 7. You see 17 touch inflict wounds. Click that inflict wounds, and that'll be the correct damage.
Oh, okay. All right, I see now. Ah, there we go. 20.
Okay, nice. Reduced it by 1 damage.
Nice.
Okay, nice. So watch as Fenric moves up, puts his hand on the orange matted fur, and he watches the monkey-like creature like rears back in pain as its like fur becomes blackened. Anything else you got, Fenric?
No, I'll end it there.
Okay. Metalli, it is your turn.
Well, same as usual. I would like to rage. I will use my last. I think I have. Yeah, I have 1 rage left. So that's that done. It's my last rage of the day. I'll attack with Hector, my great axe. And that probably misses. 7 plus 1 plus 6. 14?
14 does not hit.
No, I didn't think so.
So you watch as Metalli just screams out in rage and starts swinging his great axe Hector at the large monkey-like creature, and the monkey brings up its arm to block it before it hits him.
Brilliant. And I'll go for my second attack.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's worse. That's a 5.
I just remembered I have 2 attacks. Thanks for that.
Okay. Yeah, so again, it goes for another swing. Again, it bashes its arm before it would hit him. Okay.
And I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay. Are you moving out of the range of it? Because that's out of the range of it, by the way.
What do you mean now? Is it?
Yep.
Oh, can I... There? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, that's... Yeah.
You're currently kind of like standing on the portal. So, just to let you know, you are currently standing on part of the portal.
What about that?
That is completely fine.
Cool,
Okay. It is now the monster's turn. You watch as its figure just completely disappears.
What?
Yep, it's gone.
Okay, bye. Have a great time.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay, and then
Oh
with
no.
that, you watch as what seems to be a bunch of smaller horned reddish creature holding what seems to be like chains and whips come out from the portal now.
Hey, that's my thing.
That's your kink.
As,
What's that thing?
as 3 smallish creatures come out of the portal. Give me 1 second. Oh, the initiative wasn't added. That's weird.
I recognize those guys.
I don't.
Okay.
Quick question, Fenric. What is your highest level spell slot you have access to at this level?
4. If I remember
Okay.
correctly. Let me double check. Actually, no,
there's
it's 3. It's next level
okay.
to get 4.
I know there's a spell somewhere higher up that lets you remove exhaustion from people. Consider looking into that.
Really? Yes, I definitely will.
Okay, so Metalli, one of them is going to try biting you. So
Okay.
that is a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, one at you, Jayden. It's a 15 to hit. Jayden.
Chernobyl.
Sorry, I'm here.
Does a 15 hit?
15. No, it doesn't.
Okay, and then one at you, Fenric. 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Man, these
Ooh,
guys
the
suck.
big boy arm.
Okay. So he watches all 3 of them try to bite you, and you're going to quickly push them away before their teeth sink into your skin. Okay, Taffy, it is your turn.
All right. Stumble over here, barely, and making a grapple check is still an ability check, isn't it?
Yeah, so it would be athletics or acrobatics, so it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah. Kind of want to grab one of these things and like take it away and ask it what it's up to. No, I think I'll just. I won't even move. I'll just stay there.
Okay.
And, honestly, guys, I don't even know if this is worth fighting right now because they could just keep going in and coming back out and going in and coming back. We might just want to leave, and I'm very slow.
It's fair.
But I'll go ahead and attack this one at least twice. And maybe do some other stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. And since I don't have disadvantage on attack rolls, why don't I give myself disadvantage and swing with some haymakers?
Okay. 8 does not hit. A 14 does hit.
Yes.
11 damage. Okay.
Let me see what that's really
So with that, you whip once and it seems to wrap around its leg before it quickly moves it, slipping out of it. The second time you whip it around, and it wraps around its neck, and you watch it. You hear a crack as it starts laughing, and
what?
He likes whips
let's
as well.
see. Okay,
Man
so
of culture, I see.
let me check.
I'm too young for this.
So Taffy, Fenric, and Jayden have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm not.
Oh, wait, I'm actually good at that. I lied. No, oh, no.
What's my wisdom? That's not too bad.
I got a 12.
I rolled a
think
1.
I don't think that should have been a disadvantage because it's a saving throw.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, it's a
13
9.
13 saves, 12 saves. So, Fenric, you take 3 points of damage as you hear the laughing of the creature before it kind of just collapses on the ground, dead, and falls back into the portal.
Jeez.
What is going on?
No.
Okay. Anything else you have, Taffy?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna say this might be, and this is very rare for me to say this, but this might be a little bit out of our skill level because it looks like things just keep coming in and going out and back and forth, and we've got to find somebody to close this, and I don't think that we really have any right now. So I'm gonna pop off. See you guys on the outside of the cave.
Okay, Jayden, it's your turn.
Okay. Is Taffy just running away?
No, I'm limping away.
Wow. Well
Limping as
then,
fast
sorry,
as
my
you can.
bad. Okay, I'll attack the one in front of me then. That's 25.
Bullshit.
A 25 does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Got an ally within 5 feet. That's exciting. 18 damage again.
Okay, so this time, you quickly jab directly into its neck. Yet again, even though it seems like it would not be able to make any sound, you start hearing some cackling. And Jayden, Fenric, and Metalli, you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn
Yay.
it.
Wisdom.
Alright, there we go. That's
save.
much better.
Oh, that was better. Phew.
17.
16.
16.
Oh my
5.
god, you're plus 8? Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
I got a 5.
Okay, so Metalli, you take 2 points of damage as you hear the laughter. It kind of like hurts your ears as you kind of cringe in pain. Let me check. It is psychic damage, so it's not reduced, by the way. Anything else you got, Jayden?
No, that's it for me, I think. I'm not running away.
Okay,
How much
Fenric,
damage
it is
did I
your
take,
turn.
sorry?
2 damage.
2. Cool.
Guess all I really can do is hit him, right? Can't even go that far. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna check my movement. Can't remember how far I can go.
Pretty sure it's 30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah.
Yeah, most people are 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. And can I move on, like, if I'm going through, can I move through someone or do I have to go around them?
You can move through an ally square.
Oh, okay. And then I guess I'll just hit him.
Go ahead.
Just a normal, like, just an attack, yeah.
Yep, and you're flanking, so it would be an advantage.
Oh, cool. So 25
Nice.
to hit.
That's a nat
Nat
20.
20.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Wait. Oh no, that's not another nat 20. Wait.
Ooh, kill him.
Oh. Okay.
Damage.
So you run up behind it, you smash it into his back, you hear loud, like a scream of pain. It's okay, it's not dead yet.
No.
Anything else you got, Fenric?
Oof.
I'm gonna back away a little bit. Let's go back here.
Okay, so as you're moving back, he turns around and swings a whip at you. So that will be a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, you're able to bring up his shield right before it hits and dunks off of it. Okay, Metalli, it is your turn.
Okay, Metalli's really pissed off considering he missed both attacks on a giant ape. Yeah, same again, Hector. I've just rolled it, and it's a shit roll. Does the +1 from Jayden, was that just for 1 round?
That's only on the monkey feature.
Ah, okay. Well, this is even worse then. What is that? That is That's a 9.
Okay, that does not hit.
Didn't think so.
You have your second attack, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Please,
go ahead.
I just want to roll. I haven't rolled above 10 yet. Please, just give me something, please. Oh, that's better. That's a 19. That's 24,
Okay, that hits.
I think. No, 25.
Yep, a 25 definitely hits.
Cool. And that is, 15 points of damage.
Okay, with that you bring Hector, you just chop off its head. Even then, you watch the head lands on the ground, looks around, starts laughing before just rolling into the portal.
Jeez.
So
Okay.
Metalli, Fenric, and Jayden have to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, that wasn't far.
Oh, 12 again.
12, okay. Okay.
People get
27.
Savers. Oh, for God's sake. 8.
8, okay, so you take another 2 points of psychic damage as it pierces into your brain again.
Brilliant.
Okay,
Oh no.
so Taffy,
No.
out of nowhere, you seem to just get something comes swinging at you
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
He's invisible.
as 3 attacks come at you.
Oh, good.
You are
Jeez.
completely unaware of
Three.
it.
Korin, stop.
Another nat 20.
Why do you hate us?
Korin.
As it won, okay, actually, let me do all the attacks first.
Jeez.
Oh.
Okay, so that is
God.
40 points of damage. As
40?
yep.
Are we
Okay.
keeping count of the amount of nat 20s that Corin's rolling?
Actually, no, it's 30. It's 30.
Too many.
12 plus
It was like 5 last session. He's already rolled 1 this session.
Like
Bloody
10 the
35.
session before.
Wait, let me count. 12, 30, yeah, 35.
17, 12, and 6.
So that should be 35.
Okay, so I'm at 16. Cool.
As the creature disappears right next to you, biting down onto your shoulder and then punching you twice in the gut.
Ow!
Oh.
This hand is like as big as me.
Okay.
Sad frog noises.
With that, yet again, you see as more of those
God fucking damn it.
laughing creatures, the small horned creatures, appear out of the portal. Only 2 this time. This one seems to run over there, taking his spiked chain and whipping it at Jayden.
Oh.
Is a natural 1. So you watch as it
Finally.
whips the chain. You're able to quickly duck out of the way before it hits you, and it slashes into the giant monkey-like creature. You hear it roar out in
Nice.
pain. Okay, and then the other one is going to fly up next to Metalli and try to bite him. So that is a 10 to hit.
Nope.
You see as it bites into your like body, you don't feel any pain at all.
I just look down at him and just like, motherfucker.
Okay, Taffy, it is your turn.
Alright, guys, what did I just say? Please help. You know that vine of the little girl that eats wasabi? She's just like, help. That's me right now. What do I do? Well, this thing can only have so many hit points, right?
Mm.
So, I mean, attacking it 4 times isn't that bad of an option. So I might just do that. You can bite me and punch me while I can bite and punch back. Urgh! Oh, wait. I can move all the way here. Yes.
Oh, that's advantage there.
Yep,
Yeet.
that is advantage.
Tell me a 25 hits.
And 25 does hit.
I should hope so.
By the
Just
way-
early.
Just remember, just in case.
Yep,
My
I
fists are
know.
magical. Alright, here's 2.
Yep, but 24 hits.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
here's this.
Yep.
Meal 1, 2. And then
Yep, that hits.
Yes. The last one.
Let's
go.
Nice.
Get in.
Okay. That's 11, 16, 25, 31. Okay, that's 31 points of damage.
31?
Yeah. That you
31
dealt,
points
right?
of unarmed damage.
Yep.
Here you go.
How do you want to do this?
Punch. Ooh!
Nice.
Ooh.
I just want to jump up. Is he kind of like hunched over?
Yeah, kind of.
Everything's standing.
He's like 5 feet tall. He's not that tall.
Okay, the first attack is jumping up and kicking him in the face so that he sort of reels backwards, and then the last 3 are just like boom, 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 rapid fire punches to the chest.
Okay.
Each one bringing him further to the ground.
Okay.
Closer.
So you watch as Taffy kind of like trudges over, looking pretty tired. But it seems like out of nowhere, this surge of energy comes as she jumps up, kicks the monkey-like creature in the face, like rears back as Taffy just punches 3 times directly into his chest. The last one punching through. You hear in the crack of the ribs as it caves in. You watch as the monkey kind of like look around before just collapsing onto the ground.
Oof.
Nice.
Can we leave?
Okay, Jayden, it's your turn.
Okay. Gonna move over to. Oh, wait, am I standing on the portal there? I don't want to do that. I'll go to here. I'm going to attack this guy in front of me with my rapier.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that was terrible. That is plus 8, 16.
That still hits.
Okay. I get no sneak attack, which is sad. So it's just my lonely deal. That's 10 damage.
Okay. So with that, you jab it directly into his chest. You watch as it looks down. It's kind of chuckle at you. It's still alive. Anything else you got?
No. Just gonna stay here. Hang on.
Okay. Fenric, it's your turn.
So I was just double checking the range on one of my spells.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to look back and attempt to heal Taffy.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
Yep, that works.
15.
That's so
All
nice
right.
having a clue.
And then where'd it go? Yeah, so I'm going to cure wounds.
Okay.
I have many.
Level 2.
18 points of healing. Nice.
Nice.
And then with my other stuff as well. The
Oh yeah. Plus your what's it? Is it your level or is it?
So it's +2 plus the spell level, so +4. So another 4 and then a 4.
24.
So that's 16 points of healing. As you watch as Fenric runs up to Taffy, puts his hand on Taffy's shoulder. You just watch as Taffy's wounds start to like close up.
Oh wait, you cast it at a higher level though.
Mm-hmm. You
So
cast it at
should-
2nd level.
So shouldn't it be 18 plus some?
It's 18 plus 4.
Yeah,
So 22.
Yeah, you said 16.
Oh. Man, I'm really not good with the maths today.
It's okay. Wow, you just come up and rejuvenate me. I have 40 health. Thank you.
Oh, good. So was that
Okay, anything else you got?
25. I'm going to move back up there another 10
Okay.
feet. And I'll end like that.
Metalli, it is your turn.
Okay. Metalli is gonna turn to the group. We either need to find a way to close this portal or we leave now. Just as he brings Hector down on this creepy little red dude next to him.
Okay, go ahead.
That's 14 plus 6 is 20.
Yes, that hits.
Lovely jubbly. And that's 10 plus 3 plus 2 is 15.
Okay. So you bring Hector directly down onto its shoulder. You watch as it like splits kind of in half. as it's like splitting in half, you notice then the cackling sound of its laughter. This time it's coming out of its shoulder. Metalli, to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Of course. Wisdom. That's a 12.
Okay, you make the save.
Yay!
As yet again, its body just collapses and falls into the portal.
And I shall move to. I'll move to here next to Fenric.
Okay.
Maybe we could try killing them not by the portal and see if that helps at all.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay, is that your entire turn?
Yeah, it will be.
Okay. So, with that, you watch as another ape-like creature appears out of the portal,
Boy, oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
jumping out and landing around there, along with two more of the smaller horned creatures. So it's going to take 3 swings with its fist. Sorry, 2 swings with its fist and 1 bite. 2 swings. The first one will be on Jayden, the second will be on Fenric, and the bite will be on Metalli. So the bite first. I did not mean to roll that.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. It bites down into you, dealing 16 points of piercing damage, which is halved to 8.
Cool.
And then onto Jayden. That's a fist attack. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Okay, and then onto Fenric, another fist attack. That's a nat 20.
You guys get
my.
fisted.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, that is 7 plus 9. 16 points of bludgeoning damage. As you watch as it bites down onto Metalli's shoulder and then uses its 2 arms and tries to swing like clapping. In a clapping motion, Jayden notices and ducks at the last second before it would hit him. But Fenric does not notice and just gets smacked on the side of his head. Okay.
Straight up Donkey Kong side smashed.
Good.
Okay. So then the smaller horned creatures, one's gonna fly up next to Fenric and make a bite attack. So that will be a nat. There's another nat 20.
So I'm convinced
Hey.
Korin has installed some kind
Yeah,
of bot that weaves
absolutely.
your
This
dice.
is ridiculous.
It's 9 points of piercing damage as it bites into your arm. You feel blood kind of like start to trickle down onto your arm. The other one will make a bite onto Jayden. Nat 20.
I'm injured.
This one goes to bite down on you, but you would bring up the rapier before, and it kind of bites down onto the rapier instead, releasing it from its grasp and kind of backing away. As the second one makes a spiked chain attack. That is a 15 hit.
Nope.
Yeah, again, it kind of swings at you. You're able to quickly move out of the way before it hits you and just smacks the ground.
Oh, Jayden is so cool this session. He's just like, no, can't touch me.
Okay, Taffy, it's your turn.
Does anybody have any idea what these things are? How to stop them? I mean, punching works, but there's a lot of them. All right, I'm gonna whip right through this gap here.
Whip.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Only my unarmed attacks count as magical. I don't know if that's important or not. I don't want to go there, but I'm healthy enough. Let's go.
Okay.
I can move 10 whole feet. All right. I don't have advantage. That's a 13. Sorry.
Okay, 13 does not hit.
Oops.
And 9 does not hit.
I tried punching it, guys.
Okay, so you watch as Taffy like kind of looks forward, moves up a bit, and does 2 punches. It's kind of like half-hearted punches. It's even though it looked like all of her wounds had closed up and she's looking stronger, it was kind of weak punches. It kind of like freeze punches, hits the giant monkey-like creature, and looks like it does nothing. Okay, yep, go ahead and face up. Ooh, that's quite a bit. Very nice.
17 temporary HP, baby.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else you got, Taffy?
No, that's movement, attack, and bonus action.
Okay, Jayden, go ahead.
Yay, so as I'm going to attack the ape thing with my rapier.
Okay, go ahead.
Woohoo. Ooh, not 20.
Nice.
Okay, let's get all these dice.
Has everyone rolled in that 20 already since we've been playing?
Nope.
Alright, well, you will next time.
If I don't, it's your fault. You jinxed it now.
Well, maybe you should roll 1 instead. See, I anti-jinxed it.
I hope that's how it works.
28 damage.
Nice. Jeez.
Is that with the moonlight rapier?
Yeah, everyone gets a +1 to hit on the ape now.
Okay. So you watch as Jane moves up, takes the rapier and just stabs it directly into its like abdomen area. You watch as yet again more black blood appears on it, starting to trickle down its body. Kind of starts to glow a bit too from the effects of the rapier.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay. Anything else you got?
No, I think that's me.
Okay. Fenric, it is your turn.
I'm going to I'm gonna toll the dead. I just don't know on who. Should I keep going for the ape? I think that's like the best idea right now, guys.
Do you have any big AoE damage spells?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, you're a Keely boy.
All right, yeah. I'll toll the dead on this whatever the imp guy to the left of me is.
Okay. Go ahead. That hits.
17. Cool.
Go ahead, roll for damage.
Korin, you sound like you're talking in a toilet bowl.
Sorry.
Well, he does like to eat ass.
Okay. Okay. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw. He's dead either way. Okay, so you watch as Sven reaches out and grasps the imp-like creature in his hands. You watch as it kind of like gurgles in pain, letting out one last laughter. As Fenric and Metalli have to make a wisdom saving throw
Oh, for goodness sake.
before going limp in Fenric's hand.
16.
Okay, you both make the save. Okay, anything else, Fenric?
No, that's it.
Okay, Metalli, it's your turn.
Okay, after just being bit by this big guy, Metalli's going to turn to him and he's going to say, "Get your damn dirty jaws off me, you damn dirty ape!" Because he's still raging, so, you know. And then attacking with Hector again.
Tell him.
Oh. Natural 20.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I love you,
What did I
Dan.
say?
That
I
works.
believe that shit. Right, okay. Let's get another D12.
It wouldn't have worked if I didn't anti-jinx it.
Yeah. That is 8,
Should be playing a
9,
shaman or something.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. First
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Second
First
attack.
attack.
Right, if I get another nat 20.
Oh, no, that's just gonna be the one.
Oh!
Did you do it?
I did.
That's
I can't
amazing.
believe that shit. That's another nat 20.
You just predict that.
That's like
That's
the
what I like to
second
see
time that's
right there.
happened.
Except I can't see it.
See, I don't know if I should start rolling on roll 20 again because I can't believe that shit.
Clearly, you have better luck with the real dice.
I think I just got
Yes.
loaded dice.
That's why
That's the case.
Christ. All right.
Don't tell us if you're gonna cheat.
Well, I don't know. Right, okay.
Kill him.
10, 13, 16, 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So with that, you watch as Metalli just, in his anger, just slashes twice, creating two huge gashes on his chest, making an X mark. It's looking hurt, but it's okay right now. It's still alive.
Cool.
So annoying.
How much damage was the first one?
How much damage?
It was 24.
Yeah, this thing's got non-magical resistance.
Okay. As you watch as another, only one creature this time comes out of the portal.
Oh, that force is finally running low.
You watch as it kind of brings its arms to its one of its arms to its head and brings its other arm behind its back. You watch it starts to twist, and with that, it's going to make 2 attacks against all of you at once.
Oh
What?
no!
As
I'm
it
pretty
starts
sure
to
that's
spin.
cheating. That sounds like cheating to me.
Watch them all be nat 20s.
It's also an advantage
Probably.
because it's using its reckless.
No.
Ah, so we all get advantage on it next time.
No.
Yes, you will.
I'm glad I'm full health again.
Oh
No,
my god.
fuck
God damn it, Korin.
That's 16 points of bludgeoning damage to every single one of you.
Oh
Okay,
my
Well,
god.
it's actually 8 to me, so take that.
Yeah, that's
And then the second one
same 8 to me.
is a 22 to hit. So anyone that hits takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage as it starts to spin around with its arms. 2 of them, one of them hitting all of you, just
That's
smacking into
4
your sides
from
over and over again. As the other arm smacks
Oh
around as
no,
well,
our healer.
most of you. Okay.
Okay, from now on, every time we have a round, I seem to be good at predicting nat 20s, so if it's your
Just
round,
predict everyone's nat
yeah,
20.
I'm just gonna say nat 20, and you should get a nat 20.
Okay, by the way, I marked that you have advantage on it for the next turn, just to remind you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, it is now the little imp's turn. This one is going to try to bite at Jayden.
No, it's not.
Does a 16 hit?
Okay, that doesn't hit. That's fine.
Okay,
Oh,
a spiked chain is coming at you too, though.
God damn it. Phew, that
That's a
doesn't hit either.
7.
Don't
Okay,
worry, we're good.
this one's gonna fly around to Fenric and try to bite Fenric.
No, Fenric, don't
Oh
get bit.
no. No,
That awesome as it bites down into Fenric's shield, as Fenric brings it up before it chomps down onto him. Okay, Taffy, it's your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. It's Punchy Time Part 4.
Okay,
Wait.
that hits.
Is it a 20
It's also
though? So it
advantage
should have been
too,
an
by
advantage.
the way.
It is a 20!
Woo!
I can't believe how many.
Maybe we all have
Jeez,
ways.
the amount of natural 20.
Who turned on
Okay, 8 points
the
of bludgeoning
weighted
damage.
dice mod?
No
Oh my
way!
god!
Let's-
What?
What is
Freaking go.
going on?
This is insane.
At least you can do it.
This has got to
Okay.
be at least like 50% of the roll so
This
far have been
makes
nat
up
20s.
for my last session.
I think whoever is watching us on Twitch is giving us good luck, so
Yeah.
shout out to them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adrian, if you're still here.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
Sorry, let me roll my damage. I don't even have that much damage, but it's still so good.
Ugh.
Whew.
Okay, 7 points of play.
Is he still alive after that?
Yes, he is.
Okay. And here come 2 more attacks.
Nat 20.
Ugh.
Okay, maybe not.
Okay, that hits.
Work twice.
Is he still alive now?
Barely hanging on.
Nat 20.
Ugh.
That hits. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Yes!
Okay.
God.
After getting clobbered by his hand, I'm going to. I'm just gonna grab one of his big fingers, yank him
Mhm.
towards me, and just as his body is flying towards mine, his other hand smack him in the face, and then as he's recoiling from that one, catch him on the other side with another hook, and then do a kick in the crotch, and do a little backflip, and then one last kick in the center of the chest, pushing him back onto his back.
Okay. So that watches Taffy in a quick series of movements, grabs onto the monkey's arm and finger, just pulls on it, and he watches the ape-like creature stumbles forward a bit, and Taffy uppercuts it, jumping over, kicking it one time before jumping again, and then as Taffy is coming down, just smashes its foot directly into its chest, and he watches it kind of collapse inward as Taffy's foot gets stuck kind of in the chest before, as it starts to fall down, Taffy's foot is freed, and Taffy just lands on the ground in the same spot.
My back hurts, guys.
Okay. Anything else, Taffy?
Nope. Oh, actually, yes. Goodbye.
And as Taffy uses her last 10 points of movement, and only 10 points of movement, to start to run away.
No.
Don't tell me there's another one right
There's gonna
there.
be another one.
Okay, Jayden, go ahead.
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna attack the imp thing in front of me. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's 11 damage.
Okay. With that, you jab into
Nice.
the creature. Yet again, as it
Should we make a
pierces into
wisdom
its
save?
chest, it makes make a wisdom save. It makes a loud crackling noise before it falls to the ground.
Okay. I got
So
13.
Jayden and Metalli have to make a wisdom save.
Great. 18.
I should probably follow.
I got 13 if you didn't hear me.
Okay, yep. You make the save.
Cool.
Metalli?
I got an 18.
Okay, you make the save as well. Okay, anything else you got, Jayden?
Are we running now?
Should we?
Yes, please.
Okay. Am I in this guy's range? Don't opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.
As you're leaving,
Yep.
he makes a spike chain attack.
There it is. Phew.
Okay, that misses. As it swings, and you would quickly, as you're running away, you notice it and move out of the way before it hit you. Okay. Fenric, it is your turn.
All right. Since we're running, I want to use my racial, this one, the hidden step, my bonus action to turn invisible.
Okay, nice. So you're currently invisible as you watch as Fenric just disappears next to you, Metalli.
What the fuck?
All right,
Guys, they've taken him.
And then I'll send there.
Okay, Fenric, as you get there, you notice it's just a pile of rocks.
No.
Down this hallway.
Oh, we've gone down the wrong path.
No.
Oh god. Oh no.
Okay,
Go
Metalli,
on.
it's your turn.
Embodied voice, like it's rocks. It's a dead end.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. Has Fenric shouted out that it's a dead end or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. In which case, knowing the way that we actually came into this cave, Metalli is gonna move towards this guy, try and take him out,
Okay.
clearing the way. That is 18 plus 6, I believe, is 24.
Yep, that hits.
And that is 12 plus 3 is 15, 16, 17 points of damage.
Okay. With that, you have to make a wisdom saving throw. As Hector smashes into its chest, you watch as its body completely caves in over the Hector. As it lets out yet another laughter.
Cool. Natural 1.
There it is.
Oh no.
Okay, so that is 4 points
Karma.
of psychic damage.
Oh, that's not too bad. And I've moved 10 feet, right?
You move.
Was it
I think you move 5 feet. 5
Hmm.
feet.
Okay. I will move 10. Oh, hang on. No, let's try that again. I'll move to there, and I'll wait there until everyone else has gone past me. So
Okay.
I'll be last out.
Okay. As your turn comes to an end, you start to notice the portal start to lift up off the ground. The runes that you noticed before also are like now floating in the air and are slowly
God
expanding.
fucking damn it. God fucking damn it.
What is going on? Is there?
Oh no! It's
No.
It's chasing us.
Okay. With that, this one is going to fly over here and make an attack onto Jayden.
Why me?
Shook, dude.
Oh,
That's a
phew.
nat 1. As it starts to bring the
That's more
spike
like it.
chain around, it just releases, lets go of the spike chain midair, and kind of just floats on over and lands into the portal. Kind of like looks at you, gives a little like laughter, and kind of looks both ways. Okay, Taffy, it's your turn.
Come here, you bitch.
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness.
That is.
Wow.
I am the master.
So with that, you watch as the cackler is looking both ways, kind of looking like, oh, that's awkward. You didn't see that. It doesn't notice the fist that just goes directly into its skull as it cracks inward on itself, letting out one last laughter as Taffy and Jay have to make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it. 7.
5.
Okay, so you both take 1 point of psychic damage.
Okay, I don't think I can halve that because it's 1.
Well, yeah,
Can
one
I halve
gets
it to
half
0
1.
points?
No, it gets half to 1. Okay.
I honestly,
Yeah.
I can't believe within the first hour the amount of nat 20s that have been rolled. There's got to be at least 50% of the rolls so far. That's just insane.
That's my turn. Actually, no, I don't have any Moxie points left. Otherwise, I could dash. I'm
Okay.
done.
Jay, it's your turn.
Okay, 5, 10. How heavy is Taffy? Like, could I carry her? Am I strong enough?
We use half your movement.
Written on my character sheet, it says
Okay,
27 pounds.
That's fine. I'll pick her up and I'll just cunning action dash to get my normal movement.
Okay.
15, 20.
Just
You're with me now, Taffy.
carry me like a
Uh-oh.
football.
30. 30. Oh, that's not how you do maths. 35. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Fenric, it is your turn.
All
Come over here, you big invisible man.
right. The 25, 30.
Did you just
And-
walk through
Yeah,
this?
she just
Wait,
faced
is there
the
something
wall.
there? Oh, sorry.
So, all right there.
20, 25, 30. There you go.
Okay.
Is that better? And can I heal myself real quick? I want to
Yeah,
use.
go ahead.
You gonna turn invisible again?
No. If only I could. That'd be really.
Are you even visible now?
Let me
That's
check
what I was
that.
asking. Like, does it end when you
Yeah, I
use an
think
action?
doesn't it drop once you cast another spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Your next turn.
I guess it depends if it's a concentration.
Yeah, once you cast a spell, you're no longer invisible.
Okay. So can I use Cure Wounds on myself? Guys,
Yes, you can.
touch myself
Yep.
and use it.
Yes. Touch yourself.
All right.
Ah.
We'll use Cure Wounds at level 2.
So,
Okay. Nice. So that's your 20 hit points. And you are no longer invisible as Fenric appears right next to you, Taffy.
Oh. Hey there. I was wondering what happened.
Okay, Metalli, it's your turn.
Metalli's not actually going to do anything this turn. He's just going to wait until everyone's in front of him down
Okay.
the tunnel a bit further.
Okay, I think your rage wears off then.
Yep, no, that's fine.
Okay.
I haven't got anything to attack anyway, so it'd wear off anyway.
With that, you notice as 2 more appear from the
Fuck's
portal.
sake. Go
Start
away.
following after you.
Go away.
So there's going to be 1 bite against Metalli and 1 bite against Fenric. So here we go, Metalli. 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, that is 6 points of piercing damage as it bites into your shoulder. And then on to Fenric. That is 15 hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. It tries to bite down, it doesn't get through your thick armor. Okay, Taffy, it's your turn.
Okay, there's more of them. That's cool. All right, you missed the wrong froggy. This
I'm
one.
pretty sure I'm still holding you.
Let me go.
I'll let you go.
Ugh. Do I hit it?
16 does hit, yes.
Punchy punch.
Okay, it's 8 points of damage.
He's still standing.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
That hits. Okay.
Not for long.
Everyone has to make a wisdom saving throw as Taffy punches into one of the horns and you watch it like kind of breaks and just impale itself into the skull.
A nat 20.
Hey,
Damn.
let's go. All the ones are piling up. And we need to
Yeah.
roll for this.
Okay, Jayden and Metalli, what you guys get?
Yeah,
Oh,
we-
sorry.
Neither of us had that.
left.
17.
19.
17 and okay, Taffy, you take 2 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
Okay, anything else you're doing?
It's as far as I can get.
Nice. Okay, Jane, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to get my bow out and shoot at the imp thing.
Okay.
That is maths is hard. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. There is an ally within 5 feet of the enemy. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
$26 damage. That was a good roll.
Okay.
That was a good roll.
Okay, Metalli and Fenric get to make a wisdom saving throw as the arrow just pierces into its eye and lets out a laughter as it falls to the ground.
17.
21.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you both make the save. What else you got, Jayden?
Okay. If I'm gonna pick up Taffy again. Okay, get her away. And whoops, 15. I went to cunning action dashed again.
Okay.
20, 25. I can't see. The turn order's in the way. There we go. 30, 35. We're down here now.
Mm.
Very kind.
Okay, that's me done.
Korin is of the mute.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Fenric, it is your turn.
Alright, I'll just run as well. 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Metalli, it's your turn.
Okay. Now that everyone's down in the tunnel, Metalli's going to move here. Now, I completely understand if this isn't possible, but using my 2 attacks, can I cause a cave-in?
You could
Of
try.
this part of the tunnel.
You could try. Make 2 attack rolls against the wall.
He gets in that one and it caves in on top of us.
Oh no. He's gonna roll 20.
That's
what
a
he always
10 plus 6, 16.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage.
7, 8, 9, 10. $10 if you didn't hear me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you hit against the wall. It makes your axe shudder. It's not going down yet. It's a pretty sturdy wall.
I'll try it one more time.
Okay, go ahead.
Take
Make
another
an
swing
attack
at
roll.
it. 13, 19.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh god, that's
Imagine if you said no, it doesn't hit.
5.
I was thinking you're just saying that hits for a wall.
5.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, again, thunk. It hits the wall. Kind of like you see like part of the rock chip off, and that's about it.
Ah, fuck this.
Okay. So, Metalli, what you notice from where you are, you notice the portal is slowly just getting larger and larger. So the runes on the side seem to be floating farther and farther apart.
We need to get out of here now.
Okay, Taffy, it's your turn.
Okay. Go here. That is
Okay.
all.
Is this just a cycle of Jayden picking Taffy up, Taffy
It's
jumping
Jayden
ahead,
doing it.
Jayden
Yeah.
picking Taffy up?
We're just playing leapfrog.
Literally.
I didn't even think of that. Oh no. That's so good.
Jane, it's your turn, by the way.
Okay. So I guess I'll pick Taffy up again.
Yes.
Then wait, I'm not clicking. I should click my token. That would help. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Oh, go diagonal. I can. Okay, well, I'm going there, I guess.
Okay.
And that's me done.
Okay. Fenric, it's your turn.
All right. I think while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and give Metalli whatever health I can offer.
Much appreciated, my friend.
Okay, how you doing that?
I'll use my my channel divinity, preserve life.
Okay.
So I will pull out my
Penis.
little medallion and
I'm sorry.
and then I can heal up to half of your health. So I don't know
Uh,
how much health that is for you.
I can't remember actually. What's my max health?
So do you-
58.
So you heal up to his max health?
So I think that's
Yeah, so I can heal him to half health.
oh, 2 half health.
To half health, yeah.
So it's 29.
29. Okay.
Perfect. That's almost all of it. So I have 1 point of preserve life left.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go 1.
Oh, no. So the amount of healing you have is
Yeah.
5 times your cleric level, which is 5 times your cleric level, which is 30. So you can heal up to 30 as long as the creature is within 30 feet of you, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can
So
put
then,
my health up to 30 then.
But no, it can only go up to half of your maximum health.
Oh, okay. Right, cool.
Right, so
Yeah.
you have 30 points to split between any allies
That is
Each one
30
of them
feet.
can only go up to
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. Are they in 30 feet of you?
I am.
That's behind the. But the. As you see.
Assuming Jayden's still carrying Taffy.
I'm already above half health, so I'm good.
Okay, never mind. He can't even see Taffy here. So. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Then I'll use all my movement. 20. It's a wall.
Oh, I forgot to dash last
I'm
one.
on the wall.
Hey guys, Marcus here. If you've made it this far into the video / podcast, I just want to say thank you very much. We all appreciate it so much. If you're liking what you're hearing / seeing so far, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and if you fancy, just leave a comment down below. How can we improve things if you think we can, or just say hi, or anything you want really. We all do really hope that you're enjoying it so far. We've had a blast playing this campaign so far. With that being said, thank you very much. Let's crack on.
Okay. Metalli, it's your turn.
Okay, pretty simple. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I'll keep it at that.
Okay.
Portal grows. Ooh, there's more.
You kind of hear a roaring.
Oh,
Coming from the hallway.
Oh, it's not the right.
That's about it. Taffy, it's your turn.
okay. I could dash.
Yes, you can.
I forgot last time. Okay, that is all.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, pick up Taffy as we go past, 25, 30, 35 to dash. And I guess I can use an action as well, but I don't really want to leave everyone behind. I'll just go a little bit further forward. Yeah, we're here. Okay, done.
Okay.
It's just like halfway dragging me, like leading me by the hand.
I like to think I'm carrying you rather than dragging you.
Well, if I keep getting up and running, it's probably more of being dragged.
Maybe I just drop you at the end of every of my turns. I'm just like, you're free.
Okay, Fenric, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm just going to keep moving as well. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's
Okay.
it.
You can also dash.
Yes, if you wanted to, you could dash.
Could I dash? What does that do? Does that increase my
Move all of
movement?
your movement again.
Yeah, doubles your
Mhm.
movement as a bonus action.
Sure. Sure, I'll
It's an
dash.
action, not a bonus action.
Oh, is it an action?
Yeah,
Bonus action for rogues.
Oh yeah, that's right.
because I'm cool like that.
Yeah, cunning action.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll dash.
You get all
so
the way
that'll
to
go
here.
25. I'll just do that. I don't want to get too far ahead.
Okay. Metalli, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll use all my movement as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 40. How the fuck are you guys so far ahead of me? when I've got more speed than everyone.
Are you
How
How
doing
much
dashing.
speed do you have?
Oh no, you're
I
dashing.
feel
and
like I have
shit,
more
aren't
than
you?
you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use my tabaxi feature
There you go.
to go another 40. 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll wait there.
Okay. With that, you hear some loud thudding noises. That's about it. Okay, Taffy, it's your turn.
Okay. There I am.
Okay, Jayden, it's your turn.
Okay, so
I'm worried that we haven't just dropped the initiative yet.
10, me
Yeah.
too. 50,
I feel like there's gonna be something waiting.
20. How far away is the exit? I don't know. I can't.
Oh, it's a little bit
Okay,
down to
anyway.
the right, I think.
Okay. I'll pick Taffy up again. So I was on 20, so that would be 30. And then a cunning action dash. 40. I think I can get to here.
Let's see. Right here. Get to here. Then 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, it should be here, I think.
Okay.
What's your
Go
movement?
from here to here.
35.
Okay, never mind, you're there. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Taffy.
Okay. Fenric, it's your turn.
Alright, I'll keep moving. I do have a question though, with one of my racials. With powerful build, would that count if I was to lift someone up? Would I be hindered at all when I'm trying to run?
You would have to make a athletics check, but you would have, like, it's easier to do it for you.
All right, I'll just move mine. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and all in there. And one dash.
Okay. Metalli, it's your turn.
I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I just realized my explorer's pack is almost double my body weight.
Does that mean you're over encumbered?
Well, that's based on strength, so no.
Oh, right, okay.
Ants can carry like
Yeah, no, that's
10 times their body weight,
Yeah.
so yeah.
They just have a high strength stat.
And I will dash, but not use all my movement and go to there.
Okay.
I want to try and stay behind everyone.
Yeah, because you like looking at their asses.
Yep.
Okay.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, again, you hear more thudding, like loud banging noises. Okay. Taffy, what are you doing?
Sorry. What are you doing there? That's all.
Okay. Jayden?
Okay. 15 pickup. 25. 35 dash. 45. 55. Is this the exit?
Yep. Okay,
Okay.
so with that, you watch as Jane and Taffy run up and out of the cavern. Fenric and Metalli, you are also able to make it out of the cavern. What are you guys doing now?
Oh, okay. I was
Walking out.
if I was still in
Yeah.
the cavern, I was going to ask if this column that I'm next to is attached
That's up.
to the sea.
It's a pretty thick column.
Okay. I'm still thinking of trying to cause a cave in, but no, if I'm out, then
Well, I mean, you could do that if you want. It's just essentially you guys can get out right now. Like the main thing was because Taffy has no movement. It was depending on what she did.
okay. No, that's fine then. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm out then. That's fine.
Okay, so you went out. Fenric runs out. What are you guys doing?
That was a close one.
Well, we might not be out of the woods yet. You could still follow us out.
We've got to tell someone about that, whatever that was.
We would have to tell them to be careful. Who knows what would have come through the portal? See,
You
someone
hear
else
some more
managed to
loud.
arrive.
You hear some more loud thuds from inside the cavern.
Let us not tarry. Let's be away now.
Does anyone have any way to mark this cave entrance so no one goes wandering in and something like that?
I don't think so.
All right. If not, someone hoist me on their shoulders, please.
Metalli will pick up Taffy.
Yeah, get it.
Thank you. I just hold up my arms to you like a baby.
We put you on his shoulders.
And which way's back to
We had horses, right?
wherever we were?
Yes,
Oh yeah, we
have
did.
voices.
I don't remember where we put them.
They're
Time
like
on
Everyone
kind
got
of
me
they're-
to tie them up somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
You're able to find them.
can I roll a nature check to see?
Go ahead. Roll a nature
Just,
check.
just you know.
That's for the memes.
Right. Okay.
See, nature check. Yeah, I was gonna say nature. Okay. From the cabin, you look around and you see a tree, and this tree, it looks so familiar. It looks like every other tree in the forest, but there's something different about it. You're looking at it, and you notice every single piece of bark. It's overlaid as it makes a perfectly formed cylindrical tree trunk. It looks as if the tree has been here for quite a while. It's been a part of the forest, and you will become one with the forest as well. As you start walking towards it, you notice the horse is right beside it.
I've all of a sudden just become a druid.
Multi-class.
Now that sounded like you had that planned.
No, I did not.
You knew that was coming.
That's awesome.
Hey, I found the horses next to this the most beautiful tree I have ever seen in my life. Look at the bark. It is so old. It looks so beautiful.
It's a nice tree, yeah, you're right.
Now let's get the fuck out of here.
I second that.
As you continue walking to the tree, a twig falls onto the ground in front of
Ah, no!
Now, can I roll a nature check to see if this twig?
Oh God.
you. Go ahead.
Oh really? Okay, cool. No, I'll wait.
It's a twig.
Twig. Right, okay.
Okay, so the three of you hop onto your horses, and Taffy, which one are you hopping onto?
I'm hopping on whatever one Metalli was on.
Okay, you hop on behind Metalli, and with that, you trudge through the forest.
No, I'm in front of him. I'm sitting in the front. He's
Okay.
behind me.
You and your horses trudge through the forest, cutting through the underwood, eventually making it to the wheat fields again, finding your way to the pathway that leads to Mountain's Edge. And with that, you take a nice trot, slowly making your way there. Anything you guys want to talk about as you're heading there? Because you've got about 30 minutes to travel.
I'd like to start up a dialogue with Fenric.
Okay.
Fenric, I feel we have not had a lot of time to get acquainted. Or we have had a lot of time, but we just have not got acquainted. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Well, I come just from past the mountain where I grew up with a little bit of the clan, just like me, Furbolg. And things happen. It's where I came to do what I love, just to try to protect people.
That is very noble of you. I kind of feel the same, especially with this group. I want to try and help them.
As long as you're not protecting the people I'm punching, we're all even Steven.
Quite,
Yeah.
dragon speaker. Quite. How did you become? How did you gain the profession that you have?
Well, long story short, I was blessed by Helm, given this task to protect all. At least as many as I can.
Well, I will tell you now. Ever since you have joined us on this journey, you have been very welcome. I do not think some of us would have made it out of the cavern that we just left alive if it wasn't for your helping and healing hand. We have gone a long time having to rely on potions, and it is refreshing to have someone, a healer of your caliber, with us, and for that I am thankful. And that's about it.
Okay. Anyone else want to say anything?
It's a bit of an unfair handicap for us because I don't really need the healing, but welcome still. It's nice.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So with that, you guys are able to trot on over to where you know the camp of Mountain Edge is. As you get back, you see Dane is currently handing out some bowls of stew to the workers. He looks over at you immediately. He's like, "Oh, you guys are back. Welcome. Here," and he picks up 2 bowls of stew, offering it to you immediately. 2 of the guards stand up to go help you out with the horses.
Before we proceed with anything, there is something in the cavern that we came from.
Something. I thought you were going to
stew.
You hand the stew first, and be like, "I thought you said you were going to make sure that we got rid of all the problems there. What happened?"
A portal of some kind to some other world opened up. We tried. We just did not know how to close it. Beings came through. We killed them, but the portal is not closed.
You didn't try attacking it?
We did try attacking it. The portal or the entities?
The portal. Yeah, the portal.
I didn't know such thing.
We struck the runes on the ground. That didn't really do much.
You actually didn't strike the runes on the ground.
Well, I didn't personally, but someone did.
I
No,
did
before
last
you struck
session,
the runes.
and you told me it didn't do anything.
Did you attack it, or did you just like say you touched it? Pretty
I
sure you
feel
said you
like-
Last session, I said
I think-
I tried to
Actually,
use
no.
acid
Last
splash.
session,
I
what
thought you
happened
tried
was
to scuff it out, and that didn't work, rather than actually
yeah.
hitting it, attacking.
But it was like inscribed into it, so it wouldn't. What you were trying to like scrape it off wouldn't work because it wouldn't scrape off because it's engraved.
Well, I didn't mean scrape off. I was like trying to just disfigure the rune that had been carved into the ground, like try and cut into the ground with my great axe. But to be honest, it probably wouldn't have worked anyway. I'm pretty sure I used an acid splash as well to try and melt the ground around it. But maybe I'm making that up. But anyway.
Well, in any case, it was, there's big evil demons that came out of it, and, they were like
Big, they were huge. They were the size of Metalli-Ka, even bigger. But I killed him, and it was really not that hard. But still, there could have been more.
Okay, well, this may complicate our plans a bit more. We got in contact with Hashtar. He's been currently scouting out the giants out at Mount's Edge. It may be a bit more difficult to go with your peaceful route, as he does not think they can speak common.
That definitely complicates things.
Probably don't speak this, do they?
I do not think they speak that either.
Just that fart.
Yeah, not really anyone does anymore.
I'm pretty sure no one speaks wet fart.
It's a frog language.
If what you're saying is true, we have to send a group to figure out how to stop the portal. And the cash driver will be the best at that as well. So I'll send some guards with him, I guess, to close it up while we figure out the plan to take back Mount's Edge.
What time is it?
At this point in time, it is probably around 6:30, maybe 7. So it's getting late. Sun's about to go down.
Is there a barrel around here so I can sleep in?
There is a barrel.
Should I pick this up in the morning?
He's like, oh, okay. You guys are tired. Yes. He goes to sit back down. Goes back, starts scooping back bowls of stew into and handing it out to the people there.
Metalli will he'll go and grab a bowl of stew.
Mhm.
Would anyone else want me to get stew for them?
I'll take some.
I'll take
After
another.
today, I think it would be wise for all of us to eat well, keep our strength up.
Dean will hand you each a bowl of stew.
Can I do a nature check? No, I'm kidding.
The answer is always yeah.
Can I seriously though? Can I? Because the last time Metalli was offered stew was at the Bloody Hand. Can I just kind of like look over it and just make sure it's not spiked with anything?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation. For the nation. Where's my dice? Investigation is. Where's my investigation? +3. Okay. 13.
Okay, it looks like stew.
Awesome.
That to be tinkered with. It looks like stew you would get from a tavern, so kind of nice looking.
Metalli begins to dig in.
Okay, it is very good tasting stew. It has like a nice beef.
You're in the fishbowl again, Korin.
It has a nice beef broth, as well as like giant chunks of beef, some potatoes. You have carrots in there as well. It's tasty.
I take it I know it's beef, right?
Yes.
I look up at Fenric, and I kind of guiltily carry on eating. Because he's a cow man.
Sort of.
Sort of. Would I notice that? Looking up at me like that.
What's your passive perception?
15.
No, you would not notice that.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're like actively staring at him. No.
No. No.
Anything else you guys are doing?
Should we go over our plan one more time with Mount's Edge?
One more time. I did not even think that we had a plan yet.
No, we did. We were going to split up into groups, and there was a few of the giants that we were each going to take. One of us was going to go somewhere, another group was going to go somewhere else.
Ah, of course. Were we going to split our group up, or was there going to be two separate groups, us and someone else?
Us and another. We were going to split up. I wouldn't split up from you guys.
Are we sure there is no one else here in this camp that speaks giant?
Dean looks around.
Actually, speak giant.
Dean looks over and he's like, interesting.
Be useful.
If that's the case, maybe some of the group will wait. Actually, yes. We could have the second group go into the town, use the buildings for cover and like hiding, and wait for your signal to know if the situation went well. If it does not, they will proceed to fight the giant.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. Well, have a nice night then.
Good night.
6, 7.
Okay. So you guys go set up in like a little camp. Taffy gets her barrel, puts some water in it, plops on into it, and falls asleep. The rest of you also, after some time, you also fall asleep, getting a long rest. Taffy, you remove 1 point of exhaustion.
But if we sleep until 11 a.m., then I can remove both of them.
8, 4. Are you gonna try to sleep till 11 a.m.?
No, I don't know. I think we should probably get a move on. It's been a long time. We've been putting it off. We should probably go. But it's like 3 in the morning.
At this time it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's around 4 in the morning when you wake up, but like you could do other stuff. Or you could continue sleeping in for a bit.
So, okay. Let me quickly look through my notes. I need to remember who's all here.
I mean, 11 o'clock isn't a crazy time to be getting up.
It's earlier than I get up most days. Pencil door.
Most of the people who usually wake up are on sunrise.
Yeah.
So that's like 5 hours after sunrise.
Quickly, can I roll to have slept with the Dragonborn lady that I don't know her name?
You can try role playing it.
Oh, hello. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
I won't put everyone through that. I know that's what you want, Korin, but
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
if Metalli's already up, I guess he's strapping his furs on, making sure everything is good, ready to go, and at the same time looking for a glass of milk.
Okay. Look around the camp. There's no milk. They've been here for a while, and they don't have like milk to produce fresh milk, and they have no way to like keep milk fresh. So, yeah, there's no milk.
Metalli looks at Fenric. I'm joking. In that case, then, yeah, Metalli's just going to make sure he's got everything ready, and he's going to wait for everyone else.
Okay, Jayden, am I unmuted? Yes, I am. Okay. Jayden, when he wakes up, bag of holding that I just remembered we
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's like I forgot about that. And he's just gonna like sit somewhere and count some money out, and then he'll go over to Metalli, and he'll hold out 100 GP and say, "This is for you to pay back for the money you lent me." And also, I'm gonna give him 10 platinum pieces and 5 blue gems.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And say, I found these back at the cave. I've tried to split it evenly between us. So here's your share. And there was also a bunch more money there. We can't. I put it all in this fancy bag thing. It seems to like. It just holds things and doesn't get heavier and seems to never be full. So I put the rest of the money in there. I figured it could be kind of like a communal thing if we need money for something.
Jayden, thank you very much. I was honestly not expecting it back so soon. What a curious object you have found.
I know, it's strange. Not quite sure what it is, but, figured I'd hold on to it. Seems pretty cool.
It almost feels like it should be named a bag of holding.
Carrying.
I don't know about that. It seems kind of on the nose. I think it needs a different name. I don't like that.
Gary.
Gary, I like that. We name it Gary.
Cannon. bag called Gary. I love it.
Okay, are the other two awake?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go over to Taffy next, and I'll give her the same kind of spiel. I'll let her know we named the bag Taffy, not Taffy, Gary.
You named the bag after me? That's so sweet.
It's called Gary.
Was the bag strong?
And then
too?
I'm gonna get out that metallic whip I found and hold that out to her and say, I found this. I figured it would be more of use to you than it would be to me.
Taffy holds out her hands and takes it, and her eyes are all wide, and she says, "Thanks, Jayden. This is cool."
Yeah, no problem. Take good care of it. And then I'll go over to Fenric, give the same spiel. Oh, by the way, Taffy, you got 10 platinum pieces and 5 blue gems. And I'll go over to Fenric. I'll give him the same spiel. And give him the money as well and the gems, the same amount.
Were they all blue gems?
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know how much they weigh, but
Me either.
It's every 50 weighs 1 pound.
that's helpful. What's
So it's 0.02? Yeah, 0.02 pounds.
excellent? Cheers, dude. Only
Okay, what else are you guys doing?
that. I guess we're gonna tell whoever we need to that we're ready to crack on with reclaiming the town. I guess, unless anyone has anything else to do.
Does this metallic whip have any special properties to it?
There is. Possibly. I don't know. It is like metallic. There's like a little horned creature at the hilt of it,
Ooh.
but you don't know any. You could do an Arcana check.
Ooh. I wasn't necessarily wondering if there's any magic to it. I wanted to know more if like there was a way mechanically it was
It's
different than a regular whip, but it was just made of like wire or something.
yeah, it's metallic. It has like kind of barbs at the end of each link of the. It's like links attached to each other, that are kind of like serrated.
Oh, I see.
And it seems a bit longer than the whip you currently have now. Like it extends as you keep like flinging it around.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to a tree and I'm gonna give it a few practice swings.
Okay. It hits the tree, creating huge slash marks into the trunk of it.
Nice. Well, I'll keep this one just in case. And I'll wrap up the regular whip and stick it away.
Okay. What else are you guys doing?
I'm currently banging my headphone against the microphone accidentally.
Oh, by the way,
what's the name
here's
of the guy
that
in
tree
charge?
attack.
Dane.
Dane. I guess we go search for Dane.
Okay.
Is there?
Dane.
What?
Dane.
Dane.
Hello?
Dane.
With that, you notice the tavern keeper walk out from a tent and look over at you guys, and it's like, oh, good morning.
Good
Is
morning.
everything all right?
We are searching for Dane. We are to
He is Dane is the tavern keeper.
I knew that. We are I believe we are ready to do this mission to reclaim the town.
Okay. Did you think of what you're gonna do? Are you trying to be diplomatic about it, or?
I would like to try at least. But if not, I think should things go sideways, you say you need a signal.
Yes.
If things do indeed go sideways and diplomacy falls through, I will reach for my axe. At which point you know what to do, shall we say.
I mean, the the signal would have to be able to reach the people inside the town. When you're fighting the two giants, will be outside the town, as it's the easiest way to attack them without all three of them fighting at once.
Okay. Then screw that idea.
I
Ideas?
can make a
Anyone?
loud bang.
Okay. If you don't mind, he like he calls over the other guards. You see 6 of them come up, and they're like, if you don't mind, can you demonstrate the sound so we just know exactly what it is?
Sure. Let's see. So for I don't even know how to say it. Whatever this thing is.
Is it thaumaturgy?
Yeah. This guy.
Okay. Shimmer the ground,
So can I cause like thunder, like a rumble of thunder?
Shimmers in the ground. No, you'd only be able to make your voice louder, up to 3 times as loud. Oh, you can, yeah, okay, yeah, you can. Big thunder. Yeah.
Are there any clouds in the sky? I mean, it's pretty dark probably still, but can I see stars?
I mean, actually, the sun is starting to slowly rise. It's slightly cloudy, but these are not like rain clouds.
It's okay. Yeah, we don't want to get it mixed up with an actual thunderstorm.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's cool.
Well, if that's the case, we'll make sure to wait before we hear that sound. Until we hear that sound. If you need anything, Hashstar is currently here before he's going to head off to the cavern to try to fix that portal you were talking about.
Where are you?
He's here right now.
Oh, hashtag. Hashtag.
There you see a pretty, very skinny man. He's maybe, he's like,
Oh yeah, we've never met him.
No.
yes, you haven't met him. He's around like 50 years old. Has like brownish tousled hair. You see, he has like nice glasses on. Wearing like a kind of, it's not very fancy. It's like a brownish robe. He walks up. Oh, hello there. It is nice to meet you. What is your names? I've heard about Legacy that they were coming here, but never actually met.
Hashtag, we've been looking for you for like 3 days.
I've heard. My friend Vexus, he's told me that.
Well, it's good to finally meet you, and I'll go up to him and shake his hand, I guess.
Okay, he reaches down, shake your hand. He's like, "Nice to meet you. What's your name?" I'm terribly sorry. I never got them from Vexus.
It's all good and right. My name's Taffy, and you can call me Dragon Speaker if you want.
Okay, Taffy Dragon Speaker. Nice to meet you. Goes up to Fenric, sticks out his hand.
I'll shake his hand. Say, my name's Fenric, the newest addition to Legacy.
Nice to meet you, Fenric. Goes up to Metalli.
Metalli gives Jayden a sly look out the side of his eye, and he goes,
God damn it.
"I am Metalli-Ka. We are Legacy, formerly Bitch Lasagna, formerly Robert Stone.
Stop!
See, Hashtag kind of like smirk a bit. It's nice to meet you. I did not know that it was formerly known as all those names, but it's a pleasure to meet you. Goes up to Jane, offers his hand.
Metalli will take it. It is good to meet you too after we have heard much about you. We are here specifically to meet you, and after we are done regaining the town, we have more business with you. If you would give us the time.
Okay. Well, he finally goes up to Jayden. It is nice to meet you. Sticks out his
Jayden
hand.
Jayden kind of looks at it for a second, then cautiously shakes it. Says, name's Jayden.
Nice to meet you. Well, Legacy, I've heard great things about you. Before I head out, I was just gonna wonder, what did you find in the cavern? Is it just gnolls, or?
No.
No, there was. It was inhabited mainly by gnolls at first. And one other creature, which I can't actually remember what it was. It was like.
It was a big man that looked like a bird head, and he made mushrooms appear in our lungs.
Quite.
I think.
As ridiculous as that sounds, it is actually quite accurate.
He had talons. And they were big. This
Interesting.
big.
And was this more of like a pet or a leader?
Definitely a leader.
It had it was holding I can't remember if the heart was beating or if it was just in his hand not beating, but he was holding some sort of heart of something.
Quite.
And I think he took a bite of it at one point.
He did. It was quite
So there's
menacing
that.
to behold.
And then there was, after we took care of that guy, then there was this runes in the floor of the cave that started to glow. And when the runes kept glowing, then big monkey came out of it and punched the monkey a bunch of times, and he fell over and died. But then there was a second monkey, and same thing. But then I got really tired, and I felt like it was not really getting anywhere to just keep punching the monkeys. Because who knows how many monkeys could come out of the hole in the ground.
Again, as ridiculous as it sounds, that is also quite accurate. There were also these little imp-like things. I do not know what they were.
Yeah, someone was telling jokes or something because they were having a giggle.
Yes, even after they lost their heads.
I hurt my feelings.
Interesting. Based off your information, it seems you versed some sort of demonic force. I am guessing those were what we call cracklers. What cracklers were. Something very similar. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but they seem to always be laughing and cause immense pain from their laughter.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It was like one tear fell out, and that was about all.
I see. I'm guessing the other one is a battle girl. A very strong battle girl. Yeah. It is a very strong ape-like creature, and they are all demons. I cannot pinpoint exactly what type of bird, half-human monster you are speaking of. I have not seen that in the books, but it's very interesting.
Also,
Did you find?
we
Sorry,
had
go ahead.
run in. Apologies. We had run into these gnolls before as well, and they, from what I could tell, most, if not all of them, were also in possession of these hearts. I know of at least one other that I personally attacked that was in possession of a heart. I do not know if that means anything to you, but I feel you should
My
have as
guess
much
is
information.
that they were using the hearts with the blood of their enemies to open up this portal you seem to be talking about.
Blood magic.
That sounds cool.
When did the portal open? Did you say, did it open when they were all alive, or?
After we dispatched the gnolls and this bird-like
Oh,
creature.
you know what? After all the blood was soaking the floor is when it really opened up.
The blood of what blood?
all of it. The Knowles, the bird thing, mine, his.
There was a lot of blood,
Interesting.
but it was not right away. It was
Took about
within
an
half an
hour.
hour to an hour.
I
We
see.
stuck around to rest a little, and that's when it opened up.
Did you find anything else in the cavern?
Yeah. But that's not for you to know. That's for us to hold on to.
Taffy like clutches her gold pouch.
He's like, well,
We found a Gary.
Gary. I am terribly sorry, but I don't know what that is. If you wouldn't mind enlightening. Oh my God, enlightening me.
It's all good, Hestar. I got a bit of a stud on myself.
You know, a Gary. Gary.
Hey, Gary.
Can I ask what this Gary does?
Yeah, what does Gary does?
Gary.
Who's got Gary? Bring him out here and show the man.
Gary is just a bag. It is just a bag. That's all it is. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, you found a bag in the cavern.
Yes, it is nothing special.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing else in the cavern that you found, I think it is best that I head on my way.
Was there anything else that we found? I'm
No, I
talking
don't
as
think so.
Marcus. 'Cause
Just make sure you bring a couple torches. It's dark in there.
Mm-hmm.
when you get to the cavern, be careful not to try and leave down the central tunnel, as it is caved in, as we found out as we tried to make our escape.
I see. Actually, can you describe the layout of the cavern?
Once entering the cavern, after the short passage, it opens up into a larger cavern with a column pillar in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
From that cavern off to the left is the tunnel that we took. There is
Okay.
also a tunnel straight ahead, which I believe is the caved in tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Through the tunnel on the left opens up into another smaller cavern. There was a lit fire in there, but by now I imagine it has already gone out. From that cavern there is another tunnel that opens up into the larger cavern at the back, which is where the portal is held, or was when we were in there. And that is all I know.
Okay. Oh, so it's the cacklers, the Valgueras that are coming out of the portal. Seems that we have quite a bit of work to do. Hopefully I'll finish before you guys finish. And then we could figure out what the next step is.
I wish you luck in your endeavor.
Thank you. Then he says to walk away.
All right. Time to go to Mount's Edge.
Dane will look at you and he's like, okay. I wish you guys the best of luck. And when that Peldamar walks up, he's like, is everyone ready to go? I'll leave you there.
Oh, Peldamar's
And I'm
here.
gonna join the other
Oh,
group.
hey, Pencil Door, you gonna guide us?
Oh, Pencil Door. I
Pencil Door.
thought you said Peldamar. Sorry.
No, Pencil
Oh,
Door.
Peldamar.
Penlador.
Wait. Peldamar's like
Penlador.
the Lord.
Penlador is the wood elf.
Oh, okay.
The guy that we
Peldamar's
found
not
hiding
here.
in the bush.
Yes.
I thought
So
it
is
was
Pencil
Pencil
Door.
Door.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Penlador.
Oh, okay. I've legit been calling him Pencil Door because that's what I thought. It was.
In my
No, I
notes,
heard
I
in the
just have-
video.
I just have pencil and door in my notes. Pencil Door.
Because as a nickname in my head, I was calling him Penis Door.
All right, Pencil Door, read onwards.
He starts running forward into the woods again.
I can move at my full speed now, so that's good.
We heading off to do a new thing now.
Yes.
Is it okay if we end tonight here then? Because I've
Yes.
got family
I
to
was
go to
actually
bed.
literally just about to ask one if everyone was able to continue on, and if when Josef had to leave for work.
Oh, I have to leave like 4:20, around there, 4:15.
4:20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we can end for Jayden.
Cool. Yep, that's fine.
Oh, nice.
And break.
Again, I just want to say to anyone watching, thank you very much for sticking with us. I had a bit of few kinks to work out at the beginning. Hopefully I'll have that sorted by next week. Again, check out our Twitter at oDaM Podbean, odiceamen.podbean.com, and you can search for us on YouTube as well. And thanks for that, and we'll catch you next week.
Adrian, if you're still in here, thank you for the luck.
Yeah, cheers for that, man. All them nat 20s. Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.